Let me see. I could do... I mean, I assume he's going to start blue this game, right? So I could start his top side and do like Raptor or Red Raptors mid into my bot side, or I can just do top
I think late invading his Raptors is good, Zain.
Okay.
What do you think?
Sure. I'm going to go green this game with a lot of CC.
But tell me if you think an idea is bad, okay, as well. Because as I said it 100 times, but I'm not good at live coaching. Because I need time to think, okay?
Well, this guy's a balding loser at age like 23, and he fanboys me every game, so I know he's going to be at the Raptors level.
He loves you, Tarzaned. Embrace it.
And so they're going to 5-man me at the Raptors level 1. Their support's going to walk here. Do I still...
Wait, do you play with no delay as well? Or 20 seconds?
20 seconds today. Rakan has no items.
Yeah.
Look at this balding fucking loser. Look at him. He has no items. He's so fucking bad. And my teammates are AFK. Oh, I'm breezy, guys. I'm balding. Where's my shit 80 carry? Where's my fucking team?
No. What?
What do you mean no? Look at my teammates at. That's fucking worth. I have home guard. Also, look how bad my teammates are. I ping for the play, and you're like, no. Why is my Draven not flashing over the wall there? He's literally been AFK the whole game anyways, right?
I mean, like, you're just expecting them to do stuff, right?
Yeah, we literally... I'm 1v2ing their... Look at their top laner. Now they're top laners on my fucking red buff. Tarzan's enemy team, bro. You like watching my games? You like this shit? Of course you fucking like it, man.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
It's not real. The games are not real. You don't understand.
Listen, doctor. Breathe.
Their top laner is at my fucking red buff at 130.
Breathe, Saint. Breathe. Everything will be okay for you.
You're a funny guy.
I'm supporting you. I'm supporting you.
Bro, their Rakan has no items level 1, and I'm fucking 1v2ing their bot lane. And I ping they're gonna rotate first. And then now their team was... It's fine. Jungle gap. Jungle gap, it's fine. Who's Fraba? Who's Fraba?
Who's enemy jungle again?
Kha'Zix,
right?
I can only lose level 3 this match. I would never lose to anyone on the server. If he invades me on blue, that's like the only way, and my laners haven't worded anything, so...
Ping Raptors.
Holy shit, I'm winner's queue on father.
Okay. He could be here.
You sure? He would do blue side and no way.
I mean, you never know. You said you can get sniped, right?
But I mean, his red side's up. It's not level 3 unless he did blue.
Yeah, but why is he not on his Raptors yet? That's why I'm.
Oh, you're saying you like a 3 cam and skip Raptors?
Yeah, maybe.
That's jungle.
Pull it to the left, yeah. Pull it to the left. Yeah, good. Because I think he could maybe even do like a blast cone cheese.
That's what I'm assuming.
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know what the fuck.
Nice.
This guy's hit DC'd or something. I'll hold my W lost it.
Nice.
Also a slight mid lane gap, I'd say. That's just mid lane diff, no? Like, he has push mid, and he's not rotating. How do I play?
It's fine. Just run bot crap. Dude, you stop typing. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
What do you mean? My mid laner had push and didn't rotate. I pinged he can invade me.
Just run.
I'm waiting for my dark seal. I literally pinged and invade me, right?
Okay, listen, Zain. Press escape. Listen to me. Press escape. Go to fucking go to your interface.
I'm not muting, no.
No. Go to interface. Go to interface.
I'm not doing it. Push mid. I ping he can invade my blue. I'm level 4 to 3. My mid push level 4 to 3. Doesn't even move, and he dies 1v1. What do you mean fucking mute? This guy's a failure.
Zain?
And he no.
I feel like I'm working a full-time job at a kindergarten. I need you to listen to me, okay?
I'm not happy. I'm not muting. This guy's a fucking donkey.
Just turn off chat, bro. You're wasting so much fucking time. Focus on the game.
This guy's wasting his time too by fucking breathing.
Okay, at least turn off screen pings. That shit's so bad.
I don't know how.
Raptors?
I have persistent settings.
Oh, you
Every
can't?
fucking game, man. And this donkey's a ghoster too. Like, I fucking know he's a ghoster too. That's the saddest part. The guy's a known ghoster too. And he can't fucking climb.
Okay, let's focus. I actually can't think because.
No, I can't fucking play. Every game is like this. I have mid prio. I 1v1. Like,
the game is even, Zain. You have 2 of the deaths.
Yeah, my
Shut
teammates
up
are
and
dog
play.
shit. No.
Breathe, Zain. Breathe. Breathe.
My
Doctor.
mid lane has Pro, doesn't rotate. My bot lane, AFK level 1, I'm 1v2 their bot lane. Like, what do you fucking mean, bro? There's no game to be played.
I feel like you're like a war vet medic that went to Afghanistan or something, and then you got severe PTSD, and now I'm trying to cure you, and you're not listening to me. That's what I feel like.
My entire team let me down this game, true or false, be honest. Don't lie. Did they let me down in every single role so far? Except maybe top lane.
I think we could have avoided the first death from Kha'Zix.
No. That play is illegal by Kha'Zix, is what you're not understanding. That play is just illegal.
He's dead, no?
I'm on a word.
He has no flash. He has no flash, bro. Nice.
Holy fuck, almost
BBB.
got played. What do I buy? Lucidity or just buy...
Lucidity,
I can't. I have wrong runes.
You have boots? Why do you have boots, man? What the fuck?
That's
Okay,
why everyone runs
fine.
on Lillia, but I go like sorcery recently.
Is it 1-for-1? No. Hey. Breathe. Zane.
Yeah,
Wait, can you look at ball wave? Can you look at ball wave? Can you look at ball wave?
Like, there's nothing.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay,
Oh,
okay,
actually, I
sorry.
might hold it. I might actually hold it. Oh, you did hold it. Can I spam ping this fucking subhuman? Please, man.
You try. Good.
I guess he's just dead.
He's on Drake.
Yeah, I don't care. Bot gap, mid
Fine.
gap, and top gap.
Just farm your camps and get 6. Yeah. I think the later the game goes is like better for you, right? Because you get too much HP to get one shot. And
My
then...
champ isn't that great this game, but
But like, it's annoying for him to play, right? Later on.
oh yeah, he's outclassed as fuck. He should never be able to invade me. Like, he was just out of the game if my mid is human, but I'll just sword
No.
this.
Just go Raptors.
I want to work though.
I mean, I just assume he's taking it, and if he doesn't take it, it's good. I just want to be topside as fast as possible. Just be efficient on the map, get 6. And the moment I get 6, I'm making plays.
I'm 6 already though.
Yeah.
So I go wolves or I...
Like, depends. I mean,
Crab is up. I want to do dragon. A bot push.
do you like Drake more than Herald this game?
I like
I
both.
think Herald is better.
But when your teammates are bad, I gotta do dragon.
You think so? I think Herald is better for you. You can carry harder.
My top's losing. He's getting pushed in all game now.
Yeah, so Kha'Zix is like 1 tempo lower because he spent his turn bot, right? So if you just full clear top, I think you can be topside like 1 turn faster, get Prior, get Herald.
Their
That's
support's
fine.
gonna be there. Like,
This
you
is
don't-
fine too. This is fine too.
I promise you, if I go top lane, their support's gonna just recall and go to, like, oh, actually, this guy's a donkey. This guy's actually ghosting, by the way, like, unironically, this fucking loser. Is my mid lane gonna play the fuck? Oh, we lost the game.
I just
moving. We literally just lose. Ah, he's not moving.
Nice.
Oh, you can't even smite, you fucking dog
Nice.
ghoster. Look how bad he is. He's so bad. Donkey.
Yeah,
dog. Bro, I know my recall timers. Don't worry, man.
No, but I actually think this Drake was not good, by the way.
I think it was great.
Because Draven Karma has push, so Rakan will either show on bot or he'll be on top side, right? And you'll always be 1 turn faster on top side gank, and Teemo still doesn't have flash, I'm pretty sure. If Teemo has flash, then it's a bit different, actually.
Well, the way I see it
But you
is,
can-
right, I clear my entire bot side level 7, and I get the dragon, I can recall, play for my top side camp, sack my passive, and then play for the Rift Tower as well. So, also had smite advantage on this guy, he's 24 stacks, at 900 smite, so that's how I see it.
I think
Yeah, my
it's
camp's
kind
off
of,
sync, doesn't matter.
I think it's good to look top 1 turn, like through lane. What do you think?
It's so hard to gank this guy. No?
Yeah,
Without
I mean,
ults?
it's just more chunk. It's just more chunk. I mean, he shouldn't have ward in lane. And I don't think Darius can maintain Prior, so you can't start Herald. So I think the play is you either go mid or you go top.
I can start Herald, yeah,
think
slow
going-
push bot, or mid. Only their support can move.
No, because Teemo will push next turn. I don't think Darius can hold this push, no?
Well, I can drop a ping cord here, and just
And I think
send it.
Cannon, if Cannon follows 2 seconds after, just start it if you want, but I think it's 50-50. And maybe even bad.
I think it's good, he has no ult on Kha'Zix, so you can't contest, I feel like.
Okay. I think if it's comp, I think it's better to play on next wave after getting top push.
Yeah, little bro, this is like
It's
solo
fine.
queue.
I mean,
Bro, I'm the
Okay, you
fucking...
just-
I misclicked.
Yeah,
I mean, this
he's
is
a
my
better
teammates.
player,
It's
but-
my teammates' fault. That's just my fucking team's fault. Also, it's my first game in like a couple days, so I thought I had sweeper. I don't know why I picked it up.
you think that if you went top, this would happen?
Well, my top laner could have just moved because it was slow pushing into him, and the team wasn't hard pushing it.
Yeah, let's review the game then after the game.
Okay.
And I want to discuss it. Because for me, I think playing on next wave is almost always better.
I'm waiting in base for this.
Yeah, look bot wave.
I'm not leaving base.
You have time, right?
Oh shit.
I don't want you to leave base. I want you to pick your lane so you can see shit.
Yeah, my herald crashed. I'm hard winning jungle this game. I'll fucking 5 camps. He has, unironically, on your mother's life, say he has 3 winning lanes. Just fucking say it. He has 3 winning lanes. I can go bot here. Maybe. Sack.
Yep, yeah. Go. I think it's good. It's good. To stack it's good to stack your Q like this too.
Oh, they see me. I can probably double kill.
I think it's a double kill actually. If you play this good. Beautiful. Is it a beautiful Zane? Let's go.
Yeah, Breeze is balling 824.
Let's go!
Fucking go next. Fucking donkey.
Hey, breathe. Everything works out for us.
Yeah, I outsmarted this fucking retard ghoster twice.
Yeah, but
like,
it's just
first
bad
game in
play.
3
I
days.
swear it's bad.
It's
I
not
need to see
bad.
this.
You don't understand. Darius should be at Rift Herald.
Yeah, I need to see. Okay, I need to see.
It's slow pushing. Teemo is not hard crashing.
I could be wrong.
Oh,
I could be wrong.
Okay, we'll see, bro.
I could be wrong. I'm just saying. Could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
You like Ludens on Lillia?
I don't know.
It's my
I mean, I
cheat
think
code.
Leandro
Anyways,
is
mid laner.
isn't Embrace standard?
Not this game. Look at their comp. They're all squishy. I didn't track his Raptors, maybe? No. Oh. Where are my fucking teammates?
You're okay. You're okay.
Fucking balding retard. Of course he ignites me.
Go Wolves. It's a kill now. Wolves. Let's clear
I
out.
don't hover. Yeah, whatever. I'm getting Banshees this game too.
What are you building second? I actually
Banshees,
don't know about this
Lasagnas.
build. But I'm learning some stuff actually. It's good.
I run this fucking server, little bro.
Congrats, you run NA. Well
I'm
done.
gonna run Korea too in 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now.
Well, 3 camping bot or?
I'm looking top lane. Oh, he died because he's dog shit. Oh, if I hit my...
Cars off the map. Maybe you can flip it. Okay, it's fine.
I'm gonna push away with top and go to dragon.
Yeah, it's fine. My Teemo should base, and if he stays, it's bad for his lane.
Teemo
this
died.
is always good there. He died? Oh,
Yeah.
he died. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Bro, coach, by the way?
Come on, dude. I'm not. I don't play. Hey, dude. If you study rocket science, can you build a rocket?
I don't know. I mean,
Exactly.
I know Elo doesn't matter in terms of coaching. Like,
I think it does matter, but like, not
Slightly.
like unless you're. It does matter, but like, okay, if I could get challenger, I would love that. I think coaches like Vega V2 are way better than me at like lane coaching and positional coaching,
alright.
because they play the game, they have a better feel for like damage. My job a lot of the time is just structure inside a team and like bringing players together.
Yeah, it sounds like you know what you're saying for the most part, but there's like the higher like level stuff you generally don't know.
Yeah.
How did this guy read? What? How did he get out of drowsy there? Did you see that? How did he get unslept
played.
there? That was fucking weird. I'm just gonna heal off my
That's played.
Thompson. Hey.
I would be.
Oh.
Do you even like taking? Do you even
would I
like
be?
No, it's fine. Never mind.
I just heal off Raptors. Oh, like taking what?
I was thinking about 2 things at once. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm gonna sweep.
Do you think taking that fight was good? That skirmish?
Yeah, Excel's fed as fucking bread for their shitter jungler. Here, this is risky because I don't have smite up, but like I'm playing as if they don't know I'm gonna smite, right? Because this blue buff is loves gonna run the bot side of the base here. And Teemo, or sorry,
It's fine. It's fine.
that
This is
no
fine.
TPs.
This is fine.
Should I invade here?
I don't think so. I think you should just base. Because I think Draven should just base, and
Yeah.
like everyone should just take the tempo. But like, there is one play you could do as 3. If Draven, Karma, and you committed to deep pushing bot and pushing them out, that's not bad. In some instances, not this game though,
Right.
because they're already on the map. If you can push like one more wave and get deep push bot before basing, it's like always good. I would.
I get invaded here by this fucking donkey cock again. Shit happened mid lane.
Trade.
There.
Trade sides. You can't play through mid, so you have to play through top.
Yeah.
Like cut people coming into top side unless Breezy moves as well. If it's like 3-man, then you like just watch the map and Get as much as you can on top
His
side.
name is
'cause they can't break
Balding
it.
at 24, not Breezy. Oh.
Go.
I have no ult though.
It's fine. It's doable, no? I think it's doable. It's doable, no? I think it's still doable.
It's not looking too hot for the Zan. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not bad.
I got my damage off.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
You
but
got
top
top
laner is
down.
a donkey cock is what he is.
No, but you going top there is always better, you know. Like,
Yeah,
you
top
want to
lane is
take
the
that
right
top
play.
down.
I'm there, but this top laner sucks.
Like they cut one person on mid, so you're down numbers. So if you can trade top tower, it's fine. It's like actually good for the game. And
I run
Draven
the
will push
crab
next
here out of
wave.
base. I go crab into rift. I think.
I think yeah. Better. Buy a pink ward.
Fuck
Please
that.
buy a pink
Don't
ward. It's
say that
fucking
ever.
10. Pink ward. Buy a pink ward. No, seriously, buy a pink ward. No, I can't do this. Buy a pink ward.
My teammates are so bad. I'm not buying pink wars for them.
No, but why would you 50?
This
Fine.
item can
That's
win me
fine.
the game.
Okay,
Pink
congratulations.
ward makes my teammates have to play well, which they
No,
will never.
no,
do.
you can react. Or if they don't have vision, they don't have information. It's good.
Bro, I don't fucking need it. Like, I know this Rift Herald is mine.
It's fine.
I want to do it as fast as possible. And Aptium is a big spike. Trust.
You think 20 AP matters here?
Yeah, they're all squishy as fuck.
How much damage do you think you get from this?
Well, I have 4 abilities to do
rotation.
damage, right? So, like, a lot.
I would rather than face.
Why
it
does this
than
guy
no
keep
vision.
fanboying the best part of the fucking server? Ooh.
Mr. Zane,
Yes.
Doctor?
Yes.
I think you may be uncoachable.
No, I don't need
Is
coach. I'm the best for the touch of the game.
There's a chance that you're uncoachable. Hover mid.
I'm buying my item. And
Oh
I'm
yeah, yeah. Oh, you're going to shoot.
I need to badly this game. I need to go Zanya's and Banshees because they're like really squishy comp that's like high damage and like assassinate potential. I'm gonna get my stacks here. And then go mid. I'm literally up 2 levels every game on every jungle server, by the way, if I get to play the game.
I don't know why I thought Draven was like trying to fist fight there. Wow.
Because he's a shitty
You're actually
Draven.
good at clearing though. You're very good at
I'm
clearing.
the best player on the planet, literally. You didn't know that?
You clear better, you know, guys. Unironically, he clears better than a lot of pro players. Because pro players get really like, I'm not talking like shitters. I'm talking like decent pro players.
I'm
Because pro
better
players
than
get really
every
lazy.
clearer on the planet. Bo is the only person close to me from what I've seen.
Yeah, and it's because pro players get really lazy and they have to play too many champs. And they have to think about so many things. But this is good. Fog. You
Fog?
don't have to do this, no?
What do you
Yeah, I
mean?
think so.
Like, look for TP. There's no TPs. What do you mean fog?
No. You sit behind them,
Oh.
and then if it looks like the herald is free, you're 2 seconds faster. than
Oh
any
my
jungle
god, I
can.
want to do it. That's fine. Yeah. Think inhibitor is bad there?
No, you get inhibitor. You should get inhibitor. It's far enough into the game. It's just if you can be on raptors 2 seconds faster, it's better for your tempo. Is what I'm saying. Because this happens.
This is a bad fight.
Is it? I think it's good.
Yeah, until our shitty LeBlanc's here. I go for Teemo every fight. I'm balding at 24. My name's Breezy. Where the fuck is my team?
Zane, how is your head of hair, by the way? Do you have a full head of hair?
I mean, I have good hair, but I hit the transplant, you know, because I go to Turkey sometimes. I saw one shot, by the way, and I have Banshee's Rush. What the fuck was that? Gotta look good at my wedding. You know?
Why do you think? Look, I'm just saying, what I'm providing is not just mental health services. I'm providing a natural full head of hair because you're not molding anymore. You're happier with life. You're embracing your region, full of one-tricks, streamers, scripters.
Griefers, snipers, betters, win traders, yeah.
They're just a part of society, you know. You have to love that.
They need to be fucking banned. But yeah, everyone go buy SeeEl's coaching.
Did you get your transplant in Turkey?
Yeah. I mean, they're like, oh, your hair's really good. You don't need one. Like, yeah, I want to look good at my wedding, you know, so.
Yeah, I could tell it was from Turkey. It was good quality.
I don't even need it, though. On God. Fuck. Up 3 dragons. Outscored this donkey 4 times. First game in like 4 days. Minus the fucking win trade you just played.
I couldn't tell at all that you had a hair transplant actually.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, it's a good thing. It looks very natural.
Thanks for you, too. Why is this guy using his fucking W? Oh, gangbang about to happen. Gangbanging all three. Are you gonna do Baron? Ooh.
Yeah, let's put our numbers top side.
I don't even know why the fuck
Play
we're here.
2-2.
Let's just play for top.
Play 2-2 top, please. Play 2-2 top.
What's
Nice.
funny?
Huh?
What's funny?
No, I was just reading chat.
What's funny then?
Chat's funny.
Why aren't you sharing?
Huh? Let's
Where-
focus on the game.
Oh, share the... Look, I'm up fucking 20 camps 2 levels every game. Isn't that
Okay,
crazy?
Mr. 5 deaths.
Yeah, I'm
Five
getting fanboy the entire game. Kennen just one-man flash art for me. Oh, shit. I guess I'll ult this. Why not?
Good. Good, good.
I'm balding. My name's Breezy. Hit the transplant, bud. Oh my, he pulled him out of my spells.
You should actually hit top. Oh,
I
can you
went
do
Baron
smash?
here.
I think.
I can tank
you?
it. Yeah, we can both
Okay,
tank.
okay.
His Q deals them. You should let me tank.
Yeah, okay. Nice. If you can't Nash, then going top 1 turn faster is better. I wasn't sure if Darius could sustain.
Yeah, that champ's broken as fuck. He's 5 and 7. And
I don't know why, but I didn't know that Darius Q healed off Baron. I don't know why.
Heals off creep. They like try to buff jungle Darius, but yeah, do you think it's red here? I'm thinking it's red. I'm green this shit. I don't give a fuck.
Really? I think Raptors is better. For sure.
Why? I one-shot this. It's like one rotation.
I'm saying like Raptors is...
Like Raptors into red?
No, just Raptors. You get more EXP, no?
No, buffs give more XP.
Do they?
Yeah.
At max level?
Yeah.
Max level Raptors.
I'm pretty sure.
Am I stupid?
I think so. It's from what I'm aware, buffs first, then crabs. I think it's between buffs and crabs. Not counting Baron buff, obviously. Baron gives the most XP.
I'm checking, by the way.
Okay.
137.75.
Raptors gives less than Krugs, by the way, so.
Yeah, I know that. 29.
Oh my god, Teemo's so fucking broken. Oh my god, I'm getting gangbanged.
Oh, what do you know?
Oh my god, I'm dead! Did I press flash 46 times and I can't even flash there? That Teemo just fucking double ignites! Bro, this is why I have the most deaths on my team every game. Watch my fucking stream and you'll see why. It's like such a fucking shit play, but I'm not 0 ping. So I lose my entire health bar. What?
You got Rylai's, right?
Yeah. I should want Rylai second, but like they just have so much damage. Or third. The team literally just one-shot me.
Yep. Now you just play mid top, break tier 2.
And then we just play for soul? It's a minute.
I mean, you have 2 open inhibs.
I mean, I should push top here and just full clear my jungle to the dragon, no?
Sure, I mean, that's fine as well.
Because none of these donkeys go top. I guess maybe this guy goes top. See, like in Korea, I would not.
Okay,
know,
so the reason I don't like Soul is I'm thinking if you get Soul, how much is the game, like, when is the game going to end with Soul? Because Nash is in 3 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So after Nash, can you end the game in like 2 minutes? Because if Elder's up, I feel like you're flipping the game, you know? Because there's no way you get Drake, Soul, plus top inhib as well.
That's what recalling.
You don't need to do this.
But I'm the goat.
Hold on.
Oh, no stopwatch. Where the fuck are my teammates, bro? What is this?
Stuck with them.
Donkey cock.
Go.
Breezy's balding at age 23. No fucking diff.
You don't have to be so mean, dude.
No, he's a
You
fucking
were balding.
fanboy.
But
Wow,
you were like balding too, no? And then you like got a Turkish
First of
hair
all, I'm
transplant?
almost 29 and still like at the best hand on the server. Second of all, I'm 28.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch this game. I actually want to watch this game, right? Okay.
Yeah, see, like
Nice
see,
screen.
like that game wasn't even playable either. Like crazily enough.
The game was super playable, but sure. What account is this? Daddy? Oh, he's a father? Should
Da-
have one called Daddy, bro.
Whoa.
I told you I'll be an e-girl, no homo, you know?
If I was single, but maybe next time.
So do I watch this 0-8 game or do I watch something else? Do I watch the
Yeah, you can watch the 0-8 game. It was my team's fault as well that we lost that game. But look at damage dealt every game, highest damage dealt. But like a thing that you have to take into account is damage taken every game, no matter what role I'm playing. I'm the frontliner, and these guys are fucking dogs. But yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it's Daddy Zane, bro. Daddy Zane.
Let's see it, man. Let's see the Zan get fanboy ghosted, sniped, geeked on by these fucking freaks the entire game, and I 1v9 anyways. Crazy.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go over you.
Wait, watch the level 1 and tell me what I ping my team.
Okay, but can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I'm seeing your screen.
So here, I'll tell you what I saw. I saw Karma go over this wall.
Karma didn't go over this wall.
People...
Rakan went over this wall.
No, Rakan go over the wall, sorry. And I saw 2 people over the left side of this wall.
They should
flash. I saw 2
flash.
people joining, right?
They should flash.
So they should flash. They should flash. But I was thinking they probably wouldn't.
That is unacceptable.
I mean, it's a pretty split second.
That is an unacceptable. No. You don't play this game then, because like when I play in Challenger Korea, they would 100% flash this wall. I would put my life on it.
I mean, don't you think that this is like a 1-for-1?
No, because they protect me as well. By flashing over this wall, I can play the pit.
I guess, yeah, you're right.
No
you're
fucking
right.
shit, I'm right.
Yeah, you're right.
I played this game for fucking 11 years.
Okay, calm down, Zen. Calm down, Zen.
Yes.
You did play this game. Okay. We're all happy here, okay? Everything works out for you.
Not me. My fucking LeBlanc trolled the game here again. I mean,
so
this was
this
a
one
good
was
call. I didn't think it was actually going to invade me, but then I was like,
I mean, he can. Like, if Raptors is up, he always can, right? So I thought he would do something like this. But thing is, if he did 4 camps into invade you, he should have shown by now on blue. Through blast cone. Or like through jumping over or through walking here, right?
Yeah.
So I think that he's going to be in river a lot of the time. Like, a large majority of the time, he'll be either here or here. No? If he went topside. Because he should always fight you on top crab. Always.
I'm not going to ever do crap, but yeah.
Yeah, if he pass like this. Because he's already behind. So I think this could have been avoided.
Can you show blue vision? Like, go back for like 15 seconds and show blue. I know we don't get vision of Kha'Zix, but I just want to see, like, show mid lane. So my mid laner has a crash here. Right? My mid laner crashes mid wave, and I ping for, like, enemies are missing. Like, they can actually invade me. How do my mid laner not move here?
Okay, okay, what should happen is... Okay,
He should
first of
crash
all, he
and
actually misplayed the lane when I saw it. In this matchup, this wave should crash before this next wave comes. He should just use his abilities and push the wave fast.
Yeah.
Because if Kha'Zix Raptors are up, in most cases, it's going to look to invade you, right? So him holding his abilities here is just dumb as fuck. It doesn't do anything. He should just insta-push, but he actually makes the push a 4-wave crash. So he's stuck here for another 30 seconds. So that was his mistake. But after this happens, he needs to stay mid, yeah. And what you could have done better is you could have actually, like, recognized his Raptors are up. So he'll 100% be here by now. If he's not, he's in river. So, and stop looking at your OPGG, dude. Like, fuck, no one cares.
Me?
Yeah, you're looking at LeBlanc's OPGG. Anyway, main point is, I have your stream open on the, I'm CCTV. So main point is, I think the 4th wave, he made a mistake, but this is fine. I think you should have just played around it. And then the other thing is, like, Darius is prior and he jumps on you, right?
Yeah, Darius already uses timer to walk in river, though, and then you walk back top.
Yeah, but then when I see LeBlanc on, like, LeBlanc Cannon things, like, stacked on top of each other on minimap, I assume he's, like, stuck there. He can't help you. So I would probably run top, if anything.
Well,
because he actually comes to help.
If you go back, the wave was already basically crashed. Like, on this, like, pause. This wave is already going to crash. Kennen can't hold the wave. And if he does, we'll have TP, right? Right here. Like, once that Kha'Zix shows on the map. Okay, pause it when Kha'Zix shows. Like the wave is crashed, right? Like, this guy should already be moving.
But he has no W.
Yeah, because he's a fucking... he W'd into Kennen. Go back.
Yeah, he W'd into Kennen because he fucked up his 3rd wave. He needs to do this.
Why?
You're just wrong.
There's no way he has to W into him.
No, he needs to push this wave as fast as possible.
The wave already crashed. He can just leave right now. Like, be ready. Like, he does not have to W the wave.
His casters are not frozen, bro.
It's
He needs
gonna
to escort
it's gonna
this wave.
crash. It's gonna crash. There's no way it doesn't crash on its own. Before the next wave comes in, it crashes for sure.
I mean, true.
Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah. He can
That
like
doesn't
he can
matter.
run through it.
The
That's
wave
true,
will
that's true,
default
that's
to
true.
crash. The wave is so
That's
far
true.
away.
Okay, he could ditch 2 minions and run to the left side for sure.
Yes,
Or
and
he
they
can
never
hold his
fucking
W.
do this. They never do. He should hold his W and be ready in case I get invaded
Okay.
here, which is not allowed.
Okay, the argument that you're making kind of feels like. Okay, so when like let's just say. You're not looking at the core point.
The core
You're not
point
looking
is
at where
if
the
I
mistake-
get my full clear off, the game's over. That's what I think. That is like LeBlanc is not gonna carry this game. He's playing against an Ignite mid laner. He's has to like get prio or just give up prio and ward defensively, or if he has prio in his lane matchup, which he does, he can play offensively and like help me in my jungle.
Main thing you need to learn here is just like you could have done something better, right? That's all you need to focus on right now.
What could have been better?
I told you, if he's not here at 310, 315, he has to be somewhere around river. Has to be.
I mean,
So
he
you
could
walking
have
into river itself is
also-
bad. He could be here. I mean, it's just you could base. And what LeBlanc should learn from this is not to okay. If you were LeBlanc's coach and you told LeBlanc to not W here, and that's the feedback you give him, you're a trash coach. The feedback
Why?
you should give him is
Push the wave
on third
prior?
wave. Yes, of course, always. Why would he? Why does he want a 4-wave crash when his Lillia's full clearing? Kha'Zix has obviously skipped the camp, so he's on tempo, right? So if he
Sure.
stays extended until wave 4, he can get ganked, he can get chunked, they can hold the wave, they can invade Lillia. He's trolling, right?
These
Anyway,
laners
so-
don't
so-
even care about their jungle.
Anyway, yeah, it doesn't matter. They're all bad. We're kind of getting off topic. Main point is you could have done better for sure. Then I want to look at the Herald and a bunch of stuff, but I just want to look at your full pathing.
Okay.
So here you're raging for no reason, in my opinion, because you could have played better.
Well,
so it
he
doesn't
died
matter.
mid lane as well, so I would say that's a
Yeah, okay, but
face
you died. That's the
accusation.
problem. Move. Next
I'm
point.
playing a counter matchup and I shit on him all game. Besides that,
Here, good. I think this pathing is wasted.
I was thinking about going bottom, but I was like, "There's nothing." So yeah, I should have walked.
I mean,
towards-
you have karma, and the most important thing is for you. This is actually really bad what you're doing. Can you guess why?
Because I'm walking the bot lane.
No. I mean, okay, one is the pathing, right? But two is Kaiser Rakan just had push, right? Previously.
So they pushed and reset.
No, if they pushed, there's 3 things they would have done here. One is they could reset or stay in lane. So that's point one and point 2. But point 3, which is the important part, is as they push, they probably warded river or tribush,
Sure.
right? So you taking this Krugs and showing on tribush is showing your position for free.
Well, that's fake because if you're good at the game, you know for a fact I'm at 415 Krugs. Anyways.
Yeah, but I'm saying post Krugs, they don't know where you're going to go, right? They don't know if you're in lane. If they stay... Remember there was... Let me pull out the notepad.
Well, at 415 by default, they know I can be on Krugs. Is what they don't even need vision
Yeah.
to know that.
So 415 Krugs, this is standard. They crashed wave 3-4, right? Now they're playing 5-6-7 bounce back, right?
Sure.
So on the 5-6-7, they could have 1 based, 2 they could have what stayed in lane, right? If they want a better buy. I don't know the HP situation because you weren't picking bot much.
Yeah, just
I don't know
died
how
on me
low they
jungler because his teammates.
I mean, they were
grabbing
literally full HP. I mean, when they pushed, they were literally full HP.
him. Yeah.
So they could have based or they could have stayed, right? So
Yeah.
if they stayed in lane,
That's
you
a
showing
word.
your position is trash. It's really bad. Because from their POV, they know exactly what you're gonna do, right? So if this was warded and they see you walking up towards Raptors, they can challenge the bounce back. Enemy jungle can gank bot 1 turn.
But
There's just so many things they can do.
There's not many other alternatives for me to do. It's not even like walk to his fucking Gromp.
No,
like, there's
okay,
nothing
just
up
what's
on that.
really important is when you're winning or when you have a lot of winning lanes or pushing lanes,
What did I
you
have
never
to
want to
say?
show your position
Sure.
because then they can't play the same way, right?
Okay.
Because then enemy jungle knows where you are. They can cross map, they can gank bot, they can do whatever they want. So that was the 2 reasons why you waste like 5 seconds in pathing. And if this was warded, and let's see if it was warded. Who knows?
It
wasn't warded, right?
I'm pretty
But if
sure I
it-
was
but if-
keeping track prior to when I got killed
I
by
don't believe you.
Kha'Zix. I swear.
You're
I
raging.
I look at the map. No, I can
Yeah, no, I
determine
had
if
your
someone.
screen open, and you
I-
were alt tabbing and checking OPGGs. So I just
Well-
don't believe you.
Well, listen to me when I say this. I can look at the map and see flashes. I can look at the map and look when people walk toward. Like I don't have to. Like yes, that instance where I was like looking at this guy's OPGG, sure, but like I can. I had a feeling Kai's never were in this lane from what I saw, because my
Okay,
eyes are on the
sure.
map when I'm clear.
Sure, okay. But you understand the concept I'm trying to tell you, right? Just
Yeah.
think about this. You don't want to show for free. It's always bad, always bad.
Right.
Then you path into top. Sure, this is standard. I think This was more of a what you should do is after Raptors, top side is being pushed in. So it's like as you're dragging the wolves, you're deciding if you want to go top or not, or if you need to go top on push out, because this wave is pushing into Timo, right?
Yeah.
And Timo again has two options. He could be slow pushing, sorry, he could be basing, or he could be like in lane somewhere.
Yeah.
And the moment this happens, you realize maybe it's a bit too late, right? It's too late. He gets one shot.
I have to get my level 5. There's no way I could go top without getting my level 5.
That's true. That's true.
That's just him being bad and not
I mean,
winning for
Darius
me.
just needs to play better. Yeah, that's true. And then this was really good by you. Good job. Now, okay, this
thanks.
was the call where I disagreed with you, Drake, right?
Yeah.
So the reason I disagree with Drake is pretty simple. I think your top lane and mid laner looked very questionable. And in my opinion, I think it's actually pretty close.
Kennen killed my mid laner, right? Did my mid laner disconnect, or did Kennen use his spells? Kennen uses spells, right?
And he uses spells, I think.
Yeah.
Just main point for me is like...
I know. Like, I know...
Oh, you know?
Yeah, my mid laner died.
He used ult?
While I was slamming him, yeah. Because, I mean,
Okay.
there's really no way LeBlanc dies in this lane unless she gets ulted, right? It's impossible.
So if your evidence behind... I didn't even notice this, by the way. That's the problem with my live coaching. But if you notice the Kennen no ult, then starting Drake has a lot more like evidence. But from my POV, I think Kha'Zix is pathing into bot.
Yeah, or red buffs and blue buffs are synced.
Yeah, and so like it's a really good opportunity to cross map and take Herald. And I don't really care about first Drake. I care about getting myself ahead in this game, right? And
Sure.
Herald is just more gold, more EXP. It's just better.
The way I see it is, like, if I can play for both neutrals, I will. If I can sync my red side camps with a dragon on blue side, I will. And then resend and play for my top side camps that are respawning with Herald. And that is like...
I'm not sure if you can play for both. That's my point.
Yeah, I can.
I'm
8
honestly
minutes.
not sure.
If I can get the dragon pre-8 minutes and I can clear my red side camps before Rift Herald spawns, I get a massive lead, and that's how I win most of my games.
Yeah, I agree, but I'm saying I'm not sure that's possible. Because let's just say you do red buff and you insta start Drake. I think if I'm Kha'Zix...
The thing is,
I mean, this could...
personally, I think I trolled by getting Raptors. I should have done the Crab or just done Dragon ASAP is my mistake. Like, on this freeze frame, I've probably mid and bot, right? Pause? Or like, go get the lanes.
Yeah.
Mid has a crash because he died and he has tempo advantage, and bot lane's been pushing for the most part. So if I skipped the Raptors here or skipped Crab, it would have been a lot better. The problem is Raptors and Crab first is like very... It's like the selfish play, but it's also the risky play.
I think I was wrong, and I think you were wrong too. Like, if you knew that Kennen has no ult, you should almost insta start with this bot push.
I want to
right?
get level 6 though. To get level 6 off Krugs? I do, but like red buff is like quite valuable to take off the map as well for the fight.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's more valuable to hit the Drake first. Point is, like, for me, after you took red buff and then you went on to Drake, I felt like this was a bit risky. I felt like Kennen and Kha'Zix could match numbers here, and that this would be a team fight.
But Kennen does nothing this fight. He has no ults.
True, because I guess he has no ult. Yeah. So but at the time I didn't know. I told you I didn't know, right?
Right. I feel like
So if Kennen has ult, I felt like this was super bad. And best case scenario, let's just say Kennen has no ult and they don't challenge you. I think Kha'Zix can take blue buff and run topside with his top push.
He can't start Rift. I mean, his bot side's up, right? So like he loses entire jungle. If he gives me Dragon, I'm gonna check his blue side here or make him play bottom.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
that's the
I
thing.
guess it's always good because then you can take his blue.
Yeah, that's how I play. My goal is always get
Yeah.
Dragon post 5, pre 8, and Rift post 8 every game. That's literally how I play every game. That's how I win.
I think you
every
assess the situation better than me. Yeah, I agree. I think the Drake plays better. Maybe starting Insta slightly better, right? But that's arguable because you have red buff.
Yeah.
Here was the next point, which was I wasn't sure if you should start Herald.
I feel like I'm waiting for my LeBlanc and push minimize Darius to go top, and then...
So here's what I saw. I saw when you like peeked top for a second, I saw like 3-way stack top,
yeah.
right? I saw like my enemy Teemo shitting on Darius with no flash. And I saw Kha'Zix probably pathing into top as well. And
Yep.
Kennen having a turn on mid with full sums, everything. Because he didn't use ult. I knew he didn't use ult at Drake. I was wondering why. But he
I
just
used
got it
Drake.
back up.
Oh, sorry, who? Who didn't use
No,
Drake?
Kennen.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that. I thought Kennen had ult, and I was like, why didn't he ulti? And I thought you guys were all dead. So you just
Right.
assess the situation better, right? But I knew for a fact he had ulti for topside fight, right? So here's like my thought process is they're gonna stack top wave. This is actually Chemo's turn. Kha'Zix is gonna path topside, and Kennen's gonna have ult. So if they collapse on you with Teemo move, I felt like this was a flip. At best, a flip.
I think LeBlanc has to catch another wave because like LeBlanc basically showcased we're on Rift Herald right now. Like she should have pushed one more. I think this is LeBlanc's fault again.
Don't you think that if... I mean, Cannon's really strong right now. LeBlanc can't keep Cannon mid. Cannon has push.
Cannon doesn't have
Don't you
push. He's freezing. What?
I mean, he can get push, right?
But he's not
I mean,
trying to.
Okay, point is, I didn't see this either. Your screen is here, right?
No, I saw mid lane. I saw Cannon. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I didn't see that either. But point is, he can push if he wants. He can push if he wants.
Also, look how evidently the Kha'Zix is ghosting. Sorry to cut you off. Go Red Vision. Go Red Vision. So funny. He's such a fucking loser. Look at him. Fucking donkey. He's so shit.
Don't you think that this is? Don't you think this is like possible?
What? Why would he skip his camps and assume we're on Rift Herald?
Because you can be.
That looks like Ghost to me.
I mean, I think this is fine. Honestly, I think it's possible. Maybe he was ghosting, but I think this is possible.
Bro, he literally contested every neutral all game with no vision and also the second Rift Herald. Even contested a second Rift. Like,
so
what?
I'll just tell you my logic, because I do think you're right here. It does kind of look better and LeBlanc can stay mid, especially since in the situation Kennen was freezing, right? But hypothetically, right?
Yeah.
And given that I didn't see this freeze, I think Kennen wins 1v1 hard versus LB. LB's pre-static. Yeah? Kennen will get pushed next turn. Top will get pushed next turn. Right? So if I can't play through mid, I want to play through top. And I know, in most cases, playing through mid is not going to be possible, because it's Kennen. You can't one-shot him. He'll fuck you. Right? He's very fed right now.
There's no way LeBlanc can die to Kennen without flash. And also, the thing you have to understand is, go back when we got the dragon. When Kha'Zix died, right? He had no blue buff, I assume? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so that's another indicator of why this play is good. It's not like a hindsight thing. Cost to still farm his bot side camps, right? So I'm on a camp advantage timer. I could have also skipped my top side camp. It's probably the better play. But Cost also farm his bot side camps. And I could have probably just skipped and been like doing Rift a lot faster as well. So I feel like it's fine.
That if you're top, don't you think if you're top and you just get top push and you get Darius involved in the play and Teemo's under tower, it's just always better?
No, because by then their support's going to already fanboy maybe at the Rift Herald for fun when he's with his level 6. That's what I think. But
I mean, for me, what I saw was, as I said, Kennen can push mid, top is slow pushing. Rakan's off the map, but my bot side's pushing, so I'll see where Rakan is in any second. Right? And even if you hit this Herald, for me, this is a 50-50.
The way I see it is, I know Kha'Zix is behind me on camp timers because he died when his blue buff spawned, because he didn't have blue buff when he died, and I'm assuming he's going to be pathing bot to top and full clearing. But he didn't full clear because he just randomly, he said in chat, my Teemo pinged the Rift. So I don't think Manko's ghosting, but really random from the skip camps and just go
I mean,
to this.
it just makes logical sense for me. You used your turn bot, your bot side camps are cleared, you went top side, you were like, you know, maybe 15 seconds faster on the map. So it makes sense that you could start Herald here. You're either doing one of three things. You're either warding enemy Raptors, like Kha'Zix Raptors, and taking his Raptors. You're either hovering topside or you're hitting Herald straight away. You're never going mid. So I think it makes sense. Either way, it ended up being a 50-50 and you just have better hands. Right?
I had better hands the entire fucking game. That was my first game in 3 days.
I'm not sure if I agree with this, you know? Like, even if I see everything, like what I saw was this, even after LB moved, even now, I don't think it's too late to play on the top side.
Yeah,
because now they know for sure.
I feel like with the advantage I have in jungle, I can just skip one extra camp and not take all 3, and then just do this a lot faster. That could be the alternative route. Because I don't care about my laners ever. I'll never play off them.
That works.
I should have skipped Gromp here. I fucked up.
In comp, the concept would be like, I would always want topside involved because they'd play so much better. They'd be way more coordinated, right? But I guess this is fine in solo queue. It's a high risk, high reward. Like, I would skip Gromp walls and just instant start.
I did the same thing twice this game, right? I did the extra Raptor camp, and then I went for the Dragon, and then I did the extra Gromp camp and went for the Rift Herald twice. So that was like 2 high risk, high risk situations that I outplayed enemy jungler on. So I was pretty lucky, I guess.
If he skips, I mean, someone said if he skips camps, it's not 50-50. I agree. I didn't really think about that. And yeah, it's the better play, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, like, actually, it kind of still is.
But can you?
They can, like, Kha'Zix could skip bot side camps too. Like, it's always possible. It's always possible. Go ahead.
Yeah, click my character. I think I was fresh level 7 too. I should just done fucking blue buff, honestly. I don't even know why I did Wolves blue. Yeah. I mean, it's probably just Wolves blue because Gromp gives me level 8. Or sorry, Rift gives me level 8. I'm pretty sure I got level 8 off this. I should just not the Gromp. It's like control.
Like, I'll show you guys the POV of my POV, right? So, this fight happened. If Kha'Zix wants, guys, Kha'Zix could play off Cannon's base, take red, take vision around Herald. This is fine as well. because Lillia is always going to base. Is never going to run into Kha'Zix spot side, ever, because of the way the fight went. Right? Look, there is a 0% chance that Lillia is going to run into bot side. She's either taken it already and griefed her tempo, or she's run top side and warded, right? So for Kha'Zix, it also makes sense, since it's post 6, to just run to his red buff, take vision around mid, play on Kennen's reset. So I don't really think it's a flip. And I think from Kha'Zix's POV, I would want to take Herald myself, just because this game doesn't look too hot draft-wise for him. So yeah, that's just my perspective. In general, yeah, I agree that you can skip camps and maybe it's just a better play. But for me, there's always alternatives that he can do as well. And I would, on paper, if I play this 10,000 times, I'd always like to have one of my laners involved in the play so I can match numbers.
Right.
You die. Does that make sense, or
Yeah.
am I just like speaking shit?
I just don't care about my laners, though. Is the thing you don't understand. Like, I know they will. Like, you've seen how many instances my mid and top played lane incorrectly this game. That's why I will never trust them.
In Korea, it will matter though.
It happens there
Korea,
too. Even Challenger. Like, there are some laners that are so fucking bad, it's crazy they didn't climb. Like KDF Lancer, holy fuck, that guy's a bot. Here, I think skipping camp's good too. I stopped their crash and then killed both. Just got my Q
Someone in the chat said that you've been streaming for 8 years now, so you have PTSD, and it's definitely possible they're there. So I kind of agree with that. So here, I mean, we just said skip camps and go bot. This is a good call by you. Good call by me. Nice double kill. Now you're really ahead in this game, right?
Yeah. Can you press X? I want to see the gold actually before the kill. So I was still up like, I was only like 400 gold till I killed them both. Actually, I was. Wait, what? Yeah,
I mean, it's just like everyone has so many plays in the game. It's not like you can't just look at the game and say, "Oh, this is what happened," because that's results-oriented coaching. Sorry, I was answering a question. Go ahead.
No, I wasn't even up that much gold on calls. We go back like before I killed them both bot lane. How am I not up that much gold?
But you know, if you're up like 1k in this matchup.
Yeah, but that's after I killed them bot lane. Go back one more time, like before I killed them.
I mean, it's still a lot. It's still a lot. If you're even gold, I think
600.
So.
Okay.
I mean, for me, it's not just the 600. You're up a level, which is like 800 gold as well. On base HP, extra point in Q, etc. You know. W, sorry.
Level 7 Q, level 9 Q, level 5, level 4. Well, you can get a level 3 as well. On Lillia, obviously.
So here you play into mid, get mid pry, and then use your mid pry to invade. I think this is fine.
I think my support has to walk with me here. I literally lost my health bar for free. Go back. Where's my support walking backwards? Like, what? Where's he going?
I mean, I think he just wasn't thinking about this play, but he should use his turn to like help take control with you, right? Like
either that or the crab, but I want to check the.
I mean, there's no play bot. He should for sure go with you. Like he should just follow you, whatever you do. If it's crab, he follows you. If he goes top, he follows you always. So this is on him for sure. What I didn't agree with, I think, was like next skirmish around here. I don't remember exactly when it was. It looked a bit iffy. I think it was
in my jungle when I was fed as fuck.
Okay, so you take red, and LeBlanc's chunked, and Draven's off the map and Karma's on try. For me, I'm always preparing to cross map here. I'm pathing into top, and I'm either like preparing to take Raptors or, you know, playing to clear top wave or whatever the fuck I want to do. You know.
The way I see it is their most fed member. I personally think Kennen is more fed than Teemo because of the champion's work, right? And then I felt like they used a lot to kill our mid laner, and our support's rotating, so I can actually just I can free damage them for a while their spells are down. I mean, Kha'Zix Q is like very low CD, but like the other spells. Oh my god, I can't sleep him. It's sucked up.
But yeah. I mean, you need to do it a bit later, I think. But just, I don't like it either way. I think you already have a lead. I think this is Cloud Soul, a Cloud Drake. I don't care. And if they use their turn on bot, you'll always have numbers on top side, by the way. On bot, sorry. If they use their turn on bot to take Drake, and you have full vision of it, right? Yeah. You can always create some sort of number top, even if Kennen's ahead. I think if you land asleep, he just dies. So, or taking Raptors is better than this. This just feels a bit flip, but you just kill him. I don't know. I guess you just know your damage or whatever, but I also feel like he could play better.
I play this perfectly, except the R.
He could play better.
Oh.
He could play better. I mean, wait.
I don't even know
Can
that
kill you
much.
here? Is Q.
He used it like twice.
Okay.
It's not a 0-second
He
cooldown.
can't.
He's not that
Yeah,
broken.
yeah, he can't do anything. I just had it on 3x. I guess you just knew the damage a bit more. But it felt iffy, you know? Because LB's dead and Teemo's mid.
But they use spells to kill him, you know what I mean? Like, and
Yeah.
Cannon's top.
I mean, you could also argue after the sleep, he could just walk away, right? Like, after the sleep, he could just walk away.
Me?
No, Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix could just walk away.
Then I kill
like, he doesn't
Rakan.
need to. Does he? I think Rakan E's on top of Kha'Zix, and then Teemo follows up behind, and I think
It's
they live
down.
and you just choke them.
I mean, it's like hindsight, but like, I'm expecting that Rakan uses abilities to kill my teammate, you know what I mean? Like, I know Call has no E and Rakan has no E based off my teammates dying, right? And
Yeah,
it's
why you're challenger and I'm not, right? You just know the feel.
I'll just play off what I know. My teammates can't be that fucking bad, right? Like, they can't die to Call's using his E or something, or like Rakan using his EW. So that's how I play it.
Sure, okay. I mean, looking at it again, I guess it was just a good play. And you open up on top side.
Yeah, same thing. I clear my red side recall because I want to run from dragging my top side and then play top side, and then Hero's a bit late again.
I think here, if you go back to listening to what I said, I think I said you should just go top. I'm not sure if I said that, but I'm pretty sure I said that. It makes sense to cover top side because one died mid, right? So the moment one dies mid, they're going to get mid prior. So I want to cross map as soon as possible.
Do you know if Kha'Zix showed Go Blue Vision? I'm not sure if Kha'Zix showed.
No, I don't care if Kha'Zix showed. For me, it's more about the fact that, like, Draven dies here. Or was it Draven? Yeah, it was Draven, right?
Yeah.
So I just know that they're going to have numbers for top side. So I want to be there first, or I want to match numbers. Because they're going to commit some numbers to get mid push, and I think if you're like here already, and you take a 2v2, you always win, because they just use their cooldowns mid.
But I feel like I don't really want to fight right now because I don't have my ult, right? Like, my champion without ult is not great. So in my eyes, like, Darius shouldn't even put us in a fighting position in the first place. Like, my goal is just clear my camps, wait till Rift Herald 2 spawns, or like wait till my ult's back off CD and look for something. But this
Here's
guy...
something... Sorry, go ahead.
Without ult, Lillia isn't really a champion. Like...
You know how I said this is worth it, the 1-for-1?
Yeah.
I think in hindsight, maybe it isn't even worth it.
I'm worth a shutdown.
Because you're worth a shutdown, and I mean, something else you could do is, if this is like a tower for Darius trade, it's fine, because they have to commit numbers to top, and that means they won't break mid. Makes sense?
Yeah.
So I would like take my top side. You can even run bot and just like take 3 waves.
With Rift Herald 2 spawning?
I mean, can you even take this? They'll have mid push, top push, and Darius will die, no?
Well, it's still like a
but...
minute away, and they use spells to kill my teammates. I assume Cannon ulted again. Like,
I mean, if you feel like you can fight, I guess it's fine. But you're going to be dead anyway.
I should have kited left here. Go back. I think I egoed it. If I go left here, like right now, I'm on the wave too.
Yes, yeah. They can't kill you.
Yeah.
But you can't kill him either, though.
Well, actually, no, I'm still isolated. There's no wave. Yeah, the wave died. Yeah,
so I'm not sure what's better. I'm not sure what's better. But for me, I mean, like, there are 2 plays you can do. If you match top, you're there early. Because the blue buff shouldn't matter for you.
Yeah.
If you match top, you're there early, and you match numbers, or you just cross map and take bot side wave, which is fine as well. You just
also,
full clear, take bot side wave.
Slide note. How is my top player level 11? I'm level 10. Well, I just hit 11. Never mind. Jungle's weak.
Anyway. Oh yeah, the other one was what you have to realize is this Herald for deep bot push is actually like it's an even trade almost. If you think about the map. Because if you deep bot push and they take Herald on that turn while you're bot.
But when do I determine I play for bot? Can you go back? Because I don't really...
It just depends if defending top is bad.
Because I was resetting, so like...
I mean, the way I would teach my team would be, I would say, like, tempo is the ability to move first. That's how I define it for the chat. Because I know everyone has different definitions, but tempo is the ability to move first for me. And if you're ahead in tempo, you can do what you want, right? But if you're behind, you need to trade or you need to defend. You only have 2 options. Because they'll always have control. So you just determine if defending top side here is better or trading bot side is better. And that's just a split-second decision players will have to make that I won't be able to do, right? For me, I see 3 people mid. I see 2 people fogging, or at least 1 person fogging. So I think it's going to be a 2v2 most cases. If I'm there at the start, I think the 2v2 is doable. But if I do blue buff and I'm second and Darius gets chunked before I'm there and he's isolated, then it's not doable. For me, that's pretty simple, you know? So if you feel like this is bad or you're too late on the play, you always just trade and go bot. And the idea behind it is pretty simple. Like, if you're losing, or if you're in a losing situation and they have tempo, they will almost always have some sort of advantage, right? So if you trade and make the gold lead or the gold gained on both sides even, it will like lessen the load because it will like make the game longer. I mean, this applies more when you're losing, to be honest, less when you're winning like this. But if you're in a losing game state and you trade the map and you make the gold even, gold loses value as time goes on because resistances, right, are like the opposite of inflationary, or like the opposite of exponential, and so is health, right? Health and gold. So like, yeah, I mean, you always want to trade. So that's how you determine it. It's kind of a feel-based thing, but you need to know that you have 2 plays here always, and it should never be to farm your camps. Never. It should be you go now or you go later, or you go bot, you know?
Okay.
But I mean, the hands was like good, obviously, and you make the most of it. Nice. So now what I want to do is I want to play for mid tower and I want to play for top tier 2. So the reason you take top tier 2 is, especially on blue side, if you start Baron without top tier 2, you can never hold deep vision. That's the concept, because they can always play with this tier 2 turret. So what I would do is like, I'd play mid and I'll play mid top. So I'd play, Darius shouldn't even go bot in my opinion. This wave is good. We should just open fast on mid, ideally, break mid tower and then go into top. I'm not sure how possible that is. And then after you break top tier 2, you can get deep vision and then you can play retreat Nash, you know? Okay. But what ended up happening was kind of disgusting from my memory.
He got outsmarted 4 times this game.
Yeah, so it's another 50-50.
This guy's actually ghosting. Go red vision again. Like, there's really no way he's just randomly at every neutral. The moment I'm hitting it, go back. I mean, red vision. I don't care. Go back before he hits the scryer. Bro, this guy's literally getting like
he cleared his red. He cleared his red. He has time.
He should push top lane. He's not allowed to walk the Rift Herald. He can go top lane. Look at mid lane.
Doesn't he just hit this? This is reasonable, dude.
Look at top wave.
Yeah, but if he hits this and you're not here, he goes top. It's like 2 seconds, dude. It's fine. I think you just have PTSD.
Look at mid wave, bro. There's no way this is like ever allowed. They just caught the mid wave at their tower. The guy's literally trying to 1v2 smite steal all game. How is this a bad Rift Herald call? He's just fucking brain dead. He's egoing because he got shit on every single smite. How is he allowed to ever walk here? It's not allowed. My Draven's 2 items. I'm almost 2 items. He's so behind.
I mean, solo queue, right? They're not going to make good decisions. Like, this is yours for sure, but like, in general, what I would like is, first of all, I don't know why he goes bot. I mean, ideally, on paper, he should never go bot. He should open mid. Because Cannon will show on bot to catch bot wave. If he doesn't, they lose all this. Then you get guaranteed mid push, you get guaranteed numbers on top side, then you should play on this wave, you know?
Yeah.
This Herald is good after you get numbers, but they show 2 on bot, so this is fine anyway. Don't you think that after you see this scrying, you should sit like right side? You have Draven.
Nah, because I'm isolated. I need to sit next to Draven. Unless he moves right, I don't move right. I'm not getting one shot. I have no armor yet.
Yeah.
I'm going Banshee's Rush.
So then after this, you do this weird, like, go into bot side. I hate this. I think we should...
I just did this to get my Banshees. I was like 1 camp off Banshees.
Then take this wave, take this wave.
Go back. Yeah, I should have went top lane.
I mean, they showed bot, right? Look.
The thing is, like, I don't have the items yet to actually, like, side lane against Kha'Zix because he can just one-shot me. So in my eyes, like, I didn't see them bot lane yet. Right? Did I see them bot lane? Oh, no, they did. Did I?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Oh, okay, I should have went top lane then.
I mean, just top D push is always better than bot camps, right? You already know that.
Yeah,
so
I love pushing side lane when it's free like this. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I'm, like, autopilot and talking, but...
Yeah. And then, by the way, I also think I'm a big believer in thinking that live coaching is trash, because solo queue is all about making your own decisions. So if I tell you what to do, all it does is give you an idea on how I would think, but it does nothing more than that. It's actually
Yeah,
very
I
low level.
always recommend VOD reviews to my people I
So I
coach.
actually never live coach, just to be clear. Never, ever, ever. I'll only do it if it's like a bronze player, so he can actually, like, and he's like really delusional, because then he gets a feel for how much he should be thinking about the game versus how much he's really thinking, you know?
Yeah.
That's like the only time I would do it. And there's a lot of science behind that too, but I won't go into it. Anyway, so now you open up on mid with Banshees. I think, like, once again, I don't know why they're playing for this tier 1. It's like so fucking worthless, this tower.
Yeah.
Bot is deep pushed as well. Like, we should already be challenging into top side, taking full control on top jungle. You should be taking Raptors. This game should be over in like 5 minutes. But I don't know, we just ARAM.
You got 3
Here, I
towers.
tell you, I want you to hover left side. Your damage doesn't matter here. It's like, if it looks like the inhib is free and they're basing late, then you just take camps 1 turn faster and you put some wards down before you base if you have any.
I'll
if
be
not, you
honest, I'm just
disengage.
used to my teammates being bitches, so I just hit the inhibitor for them. But yeah, that does die.
Sure. So then what happens is you don't do that, and Kha'Zix just walks up and I think he smites it.
Yeah, I don't want to burn my smite on it.
Then you thought
Wait,
this
go
fight was
back. I want
bad.
to see if this fight is worth me turning or like me, because I hit a 2-man R on Timo and Rakan, but I don't know who I play off of here. Because in my eyes, like they have 2 champs who can easily get away from me, Kha'Zix and Kai'Sa.
Yeah.
So in my eyes, I can't even like. It's not worth me. Like I'm the strongest person in this game right now, in my opinion. Press X. How much gold do I have compared to everyone else? I have Draven. Me and Draven are the 2 strongest people, right? So in my eyes, I have to like go for the people I can guarantee kill, and then look to like keep chasing. So I just leave
Yeah.
and because I knew Kai'Sa like probably has flash and ult up. So
I mean, I think it's fine to leave actually. So like my thought process is pretty simple. Like what I see is, this is what I saw. So I saw him use smite. His spell shield's gone and then he gets chunked for half HP. And I see Darius above, so I thought Kha'Zix was dead.
I didn't ult him.
And
I think they left with
Sorry?
me. Do I have ult? I don't think I have ult here.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I use my ult on their. Yeah, maybe I should ult.
yeah, but I thought that. I mean, I thought he was dead, and then I thought that they can't one-shot you. So chunking them while Draven dies, so that they can follow up after you win this fight, I thought was the best play. And I also saw LeBlanc coming behind. So I actually say, if you like listen to what I said on the VOD, I said that I think this fight's good. And then Kha'Zix leaves, you one-shot both backliners, and now it's beautiful, right? It's like
Yeah.
good.
And team
Obviously-
Arcane me too.
Obviously, like, this is it. That's it. Darius is 1 HP. And we didn't see any cannon spells, right?
Yeah, I got
But we
fucking
end up walking up and
shit
dying.
on.
So that was a mistake. So next turn, okay, you have mid push. Ideally, what you want is, like, you want to start prepping for Drake. Sorry, you want to start prepping for Nash over Drake for me.
Really?
Oh, sorry. You want to start prepping for Drake over Nash now?
Oh.
Apologies. Normally, like a minute 30 before, the reason you start setting up Nash for tier 2 is because it takes time, right? And you're really far from Soul, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of the times what will happen is there'll be like a Baron Drake setup where both sides are open. And if you take full control, they have no option but to take Drake. A lot of these situations will happen if you play properly. So that's why I would prefer to have the towers and like the neutrals and the setup earlier. But now after this happens and you get mid inhib, the game's different because you get perma mid push, and I mean effectively for you to take top tower and Baron after that, it would be another like 8 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes. You're looking at 2 recalls generally because you want to break top tower, base, get deep vision again, and then do Nash, right? And in that time, it's going to be soul point. So you should always play on Drake. It's just a better win condition. That's how you choose.
Right.
But the easy way to remember that, and I know I'm overcomplicating it because I'm like explaining it to viewers, but the system that I would teach to my players is a lot simpler. It's just like, can you win through soul this game? And once you have mid inhib at 18 minutes, for me, you can. Right? Can you like win before it gets to Elder? Or can you at least get Baron before the Elder so they can't contest Elder? If the answer is yes, you should always do that.
Yeah.
Then you open up on bot, get this third Drake. This is super good as well. I mean, his support doesn't know what he's doing. You should put this and this. You should sweep here. Here, I don't mind you taking blue. I think I would rather you go into topside one turn faster though, after blue.
Yeah,
Just
I feel
because
like Kha'Zix
you're playing
is
on this
just
next
not
wave.
allowed to farm his camps here because he died. And
Yeah,
he's
but
like,
I think Kha'Zix farming bot is super fucking bad, by the way. It's super bad. If you put a ward here and you take blue and you walk into mid, you're mostly playing on this next wave, right? Probably.
yeah.
So that means mid will push, top will push same time, Kha'Zix will be bot, and you will just get top tower for free.
I
And then you
think
get deep vision and retreat.
specifically this game that their wave clear is really bad. Yeah, but in other games, if I like a wave clear champ, it's probably really hard to get top tower here. It's like it would be like play for
Yeah.
Baron, no?
I mean, if they have static, if they have Zerath, if they have something like that, then the game is different. In that case, what you do is you just keep playing opposite side to the wave clear, right? So
Yeah.
Darius pushes top. If he sees Zerath top, then he shifts into mid. Then you play 3 lanes into 2. You like permanently like shift around the map, and then you probably play for bot side. But in this game, for me, it just felt like if Kha'Zix is bot and they don't have numbers, they don't win team fight. Their all in is kind of semi bad. They need to one-shot someone, but they can't. So I would have really liked us to have numbers on top side here. Play one turn faster on this wave. On this wave, we would be there. Someone would be answering mid. Someone would be bot, taking camps. It would be a 3v5 top. Then I would base, or I would take vision, and I would play retreat Nash. The next turn, you go into Baron. I don't really like how you played this either. Let's have a look. So here, technically, I told you to finish, but you shouldn't ever finish.
Yeah, I got off.
It's just
Gromp.
I'm just fucking trolling. So how can you play this team fight better? Why did I think this wasn't good from memory?
Left click me.
I think I thought that you can take a more forward position here instead of peeling Draven. But I don't think it's good because you have no ult. I think that's what I thought.
I used ults.
Where?
I used it in that fight.
Did you one-man sleep Kha'Zix? I think you did.
Yeah, because I don't need sleep for the other champs. I have full stacks, and I'm strong as fuck now.
So what I thought was like if you take forward position and you zone Kai'Sa Teemo, like Kha'Zix. Oh, sorry. Kha'Zix will die anyway. Even if Draven dies, and if you can like 3-man sleep them, you just get Nash. Like you will win the fight no matter what.
But we won this
So what I was thinking was, yeah, you win the fight anyway, but I thought it was close.
No, I was
So
4
say you,
HP.
like- Yes, I mean I thought it was close as the fight was happening.
Nah,
You
this
and
fight
Darius
was
were, like-
perfect because like if you press X, I think one of the only people on the map with like full gold spent, like one of the
Yeah.
on our team. I think I have to press X.
I like.
That's-
Okay, sure. But like I'll show you the. Yeah, you just got it from camps.
I guess everyone has their gold spent. Yeah, never mind.
I like just the main thing was here. The angle I saw was I saw 3 people chunked. Oh, sorry, 3 people stacked. And if you walk forward, I thought it was better. That's what I was thinking basically. But I guess this is fine as
So
well.
on a champ like Lillia, when you have Q stacks and Scryer and you're fed as fuck, like it doesn't really matter. I can just play. I can play for the front to back. Like I just one shot their whole team anyways. They do 0 damage to me.
Yeah. And then this call was good. I didn't think you could do this. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't know about this Q thing, but he healed so much.
Yeah, Lillia also can like
You're-
basically solo Baron because her Q does true damage, and
Yeah, I
she
mean I didn't know
heals.
that either.
So she's insane on Baron and Dragon.
But I think normally like if you can't, you would push top, right?
Yeah,
Which is
100%.
good.
Or invid. I push if Darius pushes top, I'll get mid, or if mid is already pushing as an inhibitor, I just take a stop so that camps reset.
Yeah, I mean I was thinking Q flash here by the way, but like you didn't even have Q up, so it doesn't matter. Like you just did the right thing.
Right. Wait, go back. When I used my Q to last at the Gromp, or I think I Q'd the Kha'Zix to start the fight. Maybe I should have just held it, but I don't know. Like when Kha'Zix jumped on Draven, I think I Q'd. Yeah.
There was a player called Prowler back in the day.
He's OC,
Like
right?
early, yeah,
Rings a bell.
very very early on in my career, where I think I was a pretty bad coach, and I was just learning. I mean, I was a fucking finance major, and diamond with 0 experience. So, but the vibe I get from you right now is like, you're still a good player. You have good hands, but you just, I don't know, like maybe it's for the content, but I think your mental is just unacceptable.
I
mean,
get stream snipe into like half my games.
Yeah, but like that's what you decide to do, right? That's your job. That's what you decided to do. So that's your choice, and you make thousands of dollars a month doing that. So
Yeah, it
It's
fucking
like
sucks.
something you can do is like set micro goals for yourself. I don't know if you'll do them because you kind of play this like whatever, right? But what happens is players tend to be very results orientated and performance orientated. So if they lose the game or they have a bad game, they don't give a fuck. That's all they'll take from it. That's why you become so emotional because you're so competitive, which is one of the reasons you're also a good player, right? Like all the players are getting tilted in your game and shit. So sorry, all the plays that you see on the map when someone makes a mistake on your team makes you tilted because you think that that's going to lead to a loss. It's not always the case. So what helps is if you can set a process and be like a little bit more process orientated. For example, like something that you could work on this game is not showing on the map, thinking a little bit actively about not showing on the map and like on winning lanes. And something else is just being a bit more conscious around invades, right? Like level 1 planning and invade. So you have 3 goals already, and the mindset is like if you hit those goals, you know that you're improving, whether or not you won or lost a game, and you feel like you won anyway because I mean that's a science behind it, because you've succeeded in a quest per se, right, towards improvement,
Sure.
whether or not you lost LP. So that's something I would advise as a coach. That's something that I would show. I mean, there's like a whole presentation I do about it, but I mean, to give you a rough idea, it's from sports psychology. You know, it's something like this. You have a performance pyramid where most players are worried about these two. A coach's job is to focus on this. So what are your kind of in-game systems? How do you think about the game? How can you work on them? What is your review process? And how is your environment like? Do you get enough sun? Do you take walks?
I mean, to take back
Etc.
on look back when you said like it's not a results oriented thing. It's just like people playing the like worst level gameplay I've ever like that LeBlanc, right? Not crashing
Yeah.
the wave when like I'm full clearing and Kazakh's we see his Raptors are still up like 3 minutes. He's probably gonna invade me or doing some bullshit path. How's my mid laner just like not even in the river with Prima Brio? Like it doesn't
Well,
make sense to
like
me.
a
So like
like
that's
a good
why.
analogy,
Sure.
but Zane, a good analogy is like, because you're just ranting, right? Is when we did the math on your chances of a loss streak and a 57% win rate account, you have an 84% chance of losing 6 in a row on 500 games. If you have bad mental, it's significantly higher. If you look at like, for example, a 71% account, right, which is pretty good for Challenger, right? 71% win rate, 72% win
Sure.
rate. You're still losing 6 games in a row 16% of the time. It's not up to you. It's like, I don't see the reason why you would get upset at gambling. I don't see the reason why you get upset at statistics. You already have a lot of edges in your game, right? You're already better than a lot of people at a lot of things.
Sure.
So the earlier you accept that, and like the earlier you accept shitty plays, because people are just not going to be as experienced and as good as you, or as good as you need them to be. You know, the better you're going to be faster, and I think the more successful you're going to be. So generally, what you want to be doing is like setting goals. You know, and I mean, we don't need to look at this. And just the idea behind goal setting is, as I said, it comes down to cognitive load. It comes down to making sure that you have a very process-driven mindset, that you simplify the game and you don't overload yourself.
Right.
And you need a checklist, basically. I mean, maybe I'm being boring, but I do think it'll help you a lot. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, when I go to Korea,
It's
like I try hard, I give it my all, I don't give up. I still get tilted, but here I literally
Yeah.
cannot even stream the game. Like I literally show you, there's people sniping me, scripting, whatever, right? But I want to play I want to play League, like, and I'll have to travel over the world to like and stream to my audience, like teach
Yeah.
them, show them what they should play League, like how good I am at the game, etc. Like it's just here, it's so hard to have the mental resilience, to, like actually go through this shit on a daily basis. Because like it's also the highest of elos, right? The
Yeah.
entire ladder is fucking boosters, win traders, snipers, griefers, betters, and like
I
the ten
mean, thing is,
percenter.
I'm from OS, man. I understand. You know, I was Diamond 1, but
Yeah, I
in
know.
Oceania, I was always playing like in 11 p.m. queues. So I was in lobbies with challenger players.
I know
Every
how this
game you
works as
have,
well. Yeah, it's
yeah, you
fucked
have
up.
two Wei Jin, you have two Mingtao Lan, you have Wei Jin something something, and there's three people in your team, 2 people on enemy team that are win trading, and it's unwinnable. Like I know how it is. It's just like if you don't want this, you just need to be in a top team as a pro player.
No, I'm getting too old for that. It's too late.
Yeah,
Thing is,
right.
like, I enjoy
Or
streaming the
not
game.
care and coach or something. Go ahead.
I enjoy streaming the game in any other region than NA. That's something that people don't understand. Like, if I'm in EU, I'm not gonna fucking lose my mind every day, right? Like, maybe I don't know. Maybe use. not as good as I think it is, but when I go to Korea, like if you watch my stream, like all my VODs are there, right? There are days I'm tilted, I'm gonna lost streaking with absolute fucking donkeys, but here it's literally every fucking day for the last 2 months.
Well, I'm not saying just don't tilt, because chat's kind of misunderstanding. I'm saying like, you need like skills. You need stress management skills. So for example,
Yeah, I tried
doing something
meditating.
between games.
I tried
Meditating won't do
meditating.
shit, dude. Meditating is fucking hippie shit. I mean,
Yeah.
it's helpful, but like, the better stuff is trying to. I mean, I talked about this before, but it really helps to be process orientated. So like, did I improve this game or did I not improve this game? And to be honest, it's a lot of work, so you probably can't be fucked, and that's fine because you're a streamer. And it's like you need to be entertaining. But if you really want to improve, that's how you need to do things. Because like I treat my players like athletes, you know, and
Right.
that's how they do it in sports. That's what you need to do. So setting micro goals and not giving a fuck about anyone else. Like, did you set a good level 1 plan, right? Did you think about your lanes and lane invades every single game? Did you think about what wave you need to bounce, what wave you need to base versus what wave you need to ward enemy jungle? Did you work on not showing consciously on vision, etc., etc.?
Right.
So yeah. I mean, anyway, I'm getting off track. I mean, I would lose my mind too if I had to stream this game for a living.
Yeah, I mean,
And everything I'm saying is like evidence-based. Nothing I say is like bullshit. Everything I'm saying is evidence-based. It's based on sports psychology. It's based on me working with some of the best performance coaches in the world. You can Google Nam Baldwin. I've worked with Adamus. I've worked with, Rob Davies as well. You know, so it's a bit different for you because you're like, you're not a pro. You're not working with me in a team. But this is how it should be done.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, you're probably going to end this session and tell someone that they have no mum, and that's fine, but I'm just trying. I'll do what I can.
now my girlfriend doesn't like it too, so that's like the main reason why I've been working on that. I'm a lot better, but I still tilt and like I'm vocal. I don't type as much. Like that game was just, content, haha, but I don't really type that much anymore. But I'm typically chat restricted anyway, so it's kind of hard to type, but
You do your thing, bro.
yeah, I'm working on it though. Like NA is the only region I can play on without traveling, right? So it's like
Okay.
I have to find a
okay,
balance.
I have to answer this. Someone said meditation is bullshit. I'm not saying meditation is bullshit. I'm saying meditation is bullshit the way he does it.
How do you know
You
that?
can't meditate between games every fucking time you finish.
No,
a game.
I wake up in the morning, I meditate, and I have a really good attitude. But I haven't done it in a couple of days because I haven't been playing League.
Yeah, right.
No, I do.
Okay. No, I believe you.
Oh,
Okay. A good one is I'll tell you a couple tricks. So one is box breathing during the game. It's actually really helpful, and stream won't notice you're doing it. So that's really good. Like 4 seconds in, you hold for 4 seconds, 4 seconds out. It's what the Navy SEALs use. There's also Wim Hof breathing. You can Google that one.
that shit can kill you though.
Wim Hof.
Wim Hof's a killer.
Yeah. I mean, you don't do that during the game though. But
Yeah.
box breathing does help. Every morning before you play, get a ball and squeeze in your left hand. So what this does is it activates the right hemisphere of your brain, and it helps you manage stress. There's actually a lot of academic journals on it. Wait, let me show you.
I'll buy a stress ball. Thank you.
It doesn't have to be. Wait. I'm just trying to find. So this is actually it's actually a like certified technique to increase your performance. So you can even read this, but yeah. So that's something you can do to increase your performance, and then have like a routine between games. So if at least in Korea you should do this. Like now I don't really care. You do what you want, but in Korea you should have like 2 or 3 goals. You need to think about how much of your because okay, so I have to explain CLT first. So when there was let me put it up. Basically, the reason cognitive load is important is there was this guy called like John Sweller. He's a psychologist, professor at UNSW,
Yeah.
and he designs like he studies how to teach basically and how people learn. And he's an expert in instructive design. So this is kind of what I base a lot of my coaching on and studies on. And effectively what they say is like you have a certain amount of working memory, right? So for example, they did a study that found that when people were walking and having to do a task, people were doing that task more poorly. There was another study in colleges where people that studied with laptops all across the board, across like 400 samples, had a lower GPA because they were distracted. And so there's a lot of like theory behind that. Basically, there's intrinsic, extraneous, and germane cognitive load. The only thing that you need to know is that you have a limited amount of working memory, so you need to use that memory on specifically improving, which might mean you'll get worse. And you need to have simple, smaller goals instead of being like, I just need to play better and smurf. So that's the reason you do it.
What's the TLDR then?
So TLDR is like between games, have three goals. Have a performance goal. Make sure you drink water. Have a small routine. So that includes either stretching. Taking a walk helps, but obviously you can't do that when you stream. So do that, and don't scroll your phone because it adds to cognitive fatigue.
I can't
Don't
play
scroll your
Marvel
phone.
Snap or Honkai and Q.
Don't watch Snap. Don't watch YouTube. It's really bad. You either like rest and chill, or yeah. But it's hard when you're streaming, right? It's really hard when you're streaming.
Yeah.
Because if you're basically your working memory reduces if you have higher cognitive load and higher cognitive stress. So like if you're, because you're obviously going to be more tired, right? It's fatigued. Your brain's going to be more fatigued. So you actually need to rest between games and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Well,
But it doesn't, yeah. Anyway, that's it for me.
thank you for your time. Are you gonna keep streaming?
Nah, man.
I was gonna host you. You sure? No host?
Let's host someone nice instead. Like let's host
Let's host a
what do you think
bad
about
person.
Cowstep?
Who?
What do you think about Cowstep? He only has 130 viewers.
Oh, he's a nice guy. I like him.
Okay, I'll host him as well.
But yeah, thank you for your time, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully, Korea can help me if things go bad, or maybe like before I go to Korea as well. If you have time,
Sure.
I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, let's chat when you're in Korea, or before you go to Korea.
All right, thank you so much for your time, man. Have a good one.
Peace, man.
Thank you. Bye.